Sit back, relax, and enjoy the commute.
Bow. What's going on, beautiful people? You're back again on the commute. Me, myself, they call me Millz, straight from the 7-5. Right here on my left, on the other side of the water, you got my boy, Midnight Geist.
Yeah, the guy, man, Prince of the Peak out here, boy. How y'all been living, bro? How y'all doing?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. On my right over here, all the way on the other side of the water.
Same side of the water.
We got that boy, Haugy Custom.
What's going on, people, man? It's your boy. You know what time it is. Shark City, VA. Commute.
And between the three of us, we make up the commute. Here on the commute, as we travel from destination to destination, we're really gonna intrigue your mind today. And to start that off, you know what I mean, we gonna get back to kind of some stuff that we used to do, but we've lingered off from a little while. But we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna pop it off with the top threes.
Top three.
The top
We
three.
need a sound effect for top
We
threes.
do. We need something crazy
Yeah,
for the
that'd
top
be
threes.
good.
But we're gonna do one of the worst top threes today.
One of the worst
Yeah,
top
that's it,
threes.
that's
You get the memo?
What? I wanted to drop it on you. I wanted to surprise y'all.
I like surprises.
I wanted to surprise y'all, boys. So look.
Okay.
Top three. What is the worst financial decision you ever made?
Oh, we talked about that. We talked about that for a topic. That wasn't even like a complete.
I thought it was just
Nah, we
the worst.
topicked it,
I know it's gonna be a
Yeah,
top
yeah,
three
yeah,
topic though.
but top three. We never top three'd it.
Shoot, I don't see. That's the thing, man. I wasn't prepared for this.
My job
Exactly.
might be Patreon.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and pop it off, man. Let me go ahead and pop it off. Ooh. Let me go ahead and pop it off, man. While y'all thinking about y'all's answers, I guess. So for me, man, definitely a young boy walking around the malls of Georgia, my family or something. You know what I mean? I'll linger off. You know what I mean? Mosey on off. Had a little money in my pocket. Dudes from the little kiosk. He smelled blood in the water, man. Sees me, corners me. Hey, man, this chain will fit you perfect. You know what I'm saying? He starts hitting me with the razzle dazzle. And long story short, man, I done gave this man my money for some bogus chain, man. That,
Drinking that green.
bro, you know what I'm saying? Come
What's
on, bro.
crazy is I was
You know what I
thinking
mean?
jewelry this whole time. It has to be jewelry.
Yeah, and granted, I was a young fella, bro. I was probably maybe, I don't know, maybe middle school. You know what I'm saying? But still, definitely to this day, just hurts me because I was like, dang, you got me. Like, even just making the purchase, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, kind of didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Awful decision. Might have wore it once. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of my worst. Probably like $100. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, that's a grip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, chain is $100 as a kid.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if it turned green or not, bro. You was.
I was feeling it when I bought it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like doing it, but for that one time I wore it, I was like, you know, but then I probably never wore it again.
Sheesh. Still got it.
Still got it. Still got that joint.
Dedication.
I mean,
And the thing is, it's
$100.
not like rusted up or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I still,
That's why you start wearing it. What was the?
it's obviously fake. You know what I'm saying? If I had continued to wear it, it probably would have been. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't like it all that much.
Okay.
It was kind of cool. It's like a little Atlanta piece. You know what I'm saying? Got the, you know what I mean? Like,
okay. I got
yeah,
you.
but yeah, that awful. That's definitely one of my top because that was one of the first ones I made. You know what I mean? One of the first bad decisions I made. So I kept it as a reminder. Keep that joint. You know, don't get caught. You know what I'm saying?
mine. I can see jewelry easy. Jewelry's a easy option, an easy choice. But also, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, about to let it ride, bro. Just is what it is. Gotta let it ride. But I would probably say some club stuff, man. Buying bottles. Buying bottles in the club.
Joints ain't
Now that
cheap.
you
And
say
I've
that.
done it.
Those ain't
Now that he
cheap.
says that, ooh,
And I've done it. And I don't
Ooh.
drink. So that was nothing but
Casamigos for who?
Bro.
Who wants it?
literally, it was nothing but the flex. Literally nothing but the flex. I'm like, yo, let me get the, because you got the bottle, you get the bottle sometimes, you get the section, sometimes the opposite. I got the section or whatever like that, and then got a bottle. It was like grand,
bottle
Like
came
that?
with the section.
Yeah.
Okay,
like a grand or something like that.
Jesus.
sounds about right. Where was you at?
Don't
DC.
name drop, don't name
No,
drop.
no, it wasn't that
7-5?
far. It was VB.
Wow.
It was shut down now.
Sound like
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Shut
origami.
It wasn't origami.
I know what you're talking about.
MP.
I know one joint that closed out Virginia Beach.
Wait, you said
it was
Virginia Beach
near.
or
It was
Norfolk?
near. It was in Virginia Beach. It
Okay.
was near the. Oh my God! There used to be a coffee shop over there called Lucky's Coffee.
Was it the Cave? Because they shut down a couple years ago.
No.
Not a Cave,
No. It wasn't the oceanfront Virginia Beach. It
Oh,
was
okay,
Virginia
okay.
Beach.
The cave was a different type of spot.
But regardless, man, I spent $1,000 in there, popping bottles. I've done did the, yo, drinks on me. I don't drink you know,
But which one hurt the most?
bottle. Like that.
Oh,
section,
this is one
all that.
instance. I thought you said just in general, buying bottles. Cause we know Nate. If y'all don't know Nate, he's a bottle popper, showstopper.
not
a-
You know what I'm saying?
But
What?
not a bottle drinker,
What?
though.
When Nate comes to the club,
You know he in there.
come on, man.
Everybody lit.
It's gonna be a line of women behind him.
Yeah.
Shoot, dudes too. Nate, let me get a
No.
let me. Come on, man.
No.
So that's why I had to ask: is this a one particular instance
we hit
or?
DC. No, hold on now. Now he gonna get me off my pivot. We went to DC together, nigga. Ain't none of us in the section.
Hey,
None of us.
the only reason we wasn't in the section because Nate doesn't want us in the section. You know what I mean?
Nah.
He said it wasn't working.
He was like, man, let me.
Not worth it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He,
Bitches ain't out
yeah.
tonight, man.
I was over there literally like, yo, should I was about to make a bad financial decision in there that night.
Nah, that would have been a great one. My boy, we was in there hurting,
I
tired,
said,
feet hurting. You
bro.
was like, yo, bro, it's hot in here, man. We might just have to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Hard to get a drink at the bar. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's
Right,
just
you
get
get
the,
some
yeah,
nice
let's just get the, yeah, you know what I mean?
I said, yo, how do I get the hookah over here? I don't even smoke hookah, but I saw they had seats with the people who had the hookah.
I'll pay the 50 for
said-
the seats.
Yeah.
They said, oh yeah, it's $500 or
For
you
a
got to
hookah?
spend $250 and then you can get a hookah. And I said, huh? They said, yeah, because it comes with the inside section. Like you only can buy hookah and it's $500, but then you got to buy the hookah.
$500 hookah
DC, right?
Yes, sir.
with a seat.
And I was in there like, yo, that $500 for this seat might be the exchange.
Word, bro. That's a bad financial decision.
Yo, it might be worth the exchange. But I'm just getting old, bro. You know, so it come with that, man.
$100.
Yeah, that was a bad financial
I thought 50 was
decision,
bad.
though.
They be doing 50 out here in the 7.5.
Word.
Yeah, 50 for some smoke.
A bad
500.
financial decision.
For the hookah?
Yeah.
But I mean,
That's my number 2.
that's your
That's my
your
number
two. What's your number one?
I'll be doing
Having a
one-
girlfriend. Easy, by far. That's the worst financial decision.
My boy kept it a
Sorry,
buck, bro.
Sam.
We all know, bro. Hey, when you go to Chick-fil-A by yourself, what's
Double
that?
everything.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
1.5.
If not triple. Exactly.
1.5.
Bro.
It go from $10 to $25. She's like,
Yo.
Please, let's not go to no seafood spot or something like that
well,
where they
man.
I want to try everything on the menu. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nate again, man. Because he's the one that's going to keep it real here. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's going to keep it real. I'm not going to say it's a bad financial decision, but...
No, that's the worst financial decision. Financial decision. We're not saying everything else.
All right.
You know, we're not saying it's
Financially-
an emotional decision.
You're saying financially is a
but
bad decision.
financially, that's the worst decision I think you can make.
You know what's
Maybe
crazy?
besides getting married.
Yo, I was just about to say that. I had this
Getting
exact
married.
conversation with one of my mans, and that
Yes,
was his
sir.
answer. He was like, yo,
Getting married.
Financial.
if you want to be for real, he was like, getting married is the worst financial decision I ever made.
Yes, bro.
And I looked at him, kind of laughed for a second, and he was being dead, bro.
No,
Straight
really,
face.
bitch.
I was like, oh, snap. I was like, all right. I was like,
But that's what's like supposed to be about though. It's supposed to be about, yo, all these things don't really make sense for me to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I love this person. That's the idea of it. But it's still the worst financial decision of your life.
What's love got to do?
I mean, Jamar
Got
should
to
know.
do with it?
I'm sure Jamar done looked at some rings. He knows how expensive this stuff gets.
oh, boy.
So my worst financial.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you see the duck in the dodge?
Mine would have to be my living situation, my senior year of college. So I had a decision to either stay home
That was the greatest.
or move out. And in retrospect,
That's great.
retrospect, it was terrible. In the moment, it was awesome. I lived right, like probably 2 minutes from campus.
Beautiful.
You know, didn't have to drive anywhere. Nice townhouse. You know, want to get active, you can get active and go somewhere safe and be good.
Crib.
But at the time, I worked on campus, and I was in the National Guard as well. So I had 2 streams of income. It definitely, I definitely was living okay. But if I would have pocketed that money and just stayed home, I'd have been a lot better off. So I would say that was probably one of the top 3 worst financial decisions.
I can actually, okay. But I mean, you wasn't hurting though. And did the experience outweigh that price? Come on, man. That's a lifelong experience.
That experience is crazy.
I would have probably been cool to stay home,
Nah.
man. I would have been cool to stay home. Personally, I would have been
If
cool.
you
You
could
got
do
in
it
a
all
lot of
again,
trouble.
if you could do it all again, you saying you wouldn't?
I would stay home.
You must have gotten a lot of
I
trouble.
got in some shit.
did a lot at the crib,
I got in a,
but it was a good time.
That's what happened.
It was a blast. Yeah, it was
Yeah, a lot of
definitely
time.
you know college, blah blah blah. But you know, looking back at it, I would have definitely been like, I need to stay home.
I'm
this
gonna
final
sit here-
semester. Because it wasn't just financial; it affected everything. Like a lot of the decisions that I made.
I'm
were
just gonna
based
say
around
that
one
made you
financial decision.
that made you who you are today. That started the well, maybe a little bit before that, but the Jamari that's sitting right here, that kind of started that era.
I think that was more of like a step back. But maybe you need
Sometimes you
those-
gotta step
need
back
those
to take a
Ls,
step forward.
to-
So, I mean-
2 L's make a W. So yeah,
I don't know. I just saw the lit parts. I didn't go there often. They only went to that spot like 3 times.
He didn't even tell. First of all, where the sound is at?
It's gonna keep going, bro. You keep on hitting, it's gonna keep going. Just so the people at home, no, Josh kicked me off the boards today.
Yeah, we trying. We were trying to get back to what we on, man. So yeah. I gotta get used to back to used to the board, man.
Yeah.
difficulty.
Yeah. it's all right.
I got ejected from the seat. I was told I was downgraded. My salary got cut in half. I just got moved over here. So I'm fighting for my life, people.
No. But anyways, back to this. Because this man right here is a criminal. What? Come on, man. First of all, he didn't tell nobody he was moving out the crib. He's packed up in the middle of the night. Am I lying, bro? He packed up in the middle of the night.
We need to tell the story.
And dipped. Second of all, we didn't know where he went. We thinking he back at home. Might have been anything could happen. My boy could have dropped out. Man was 2 blocks over, chilling, having the time of his life in his beautiful home, having parties, all types of stuff. We're like, yo, what's good, what?
We out here fighting for our lives.
Crazy.
Can I tell the story?
Man, when the cops show up.
I moved out fall semester of junior year because I was looking at how much student loan debt I had. I was like, yeah, this is way too much. And if I keep staying on campus, it was going to keep going up. So I made the executive decision. I need to stay at home for a semester. That's what I did. Spring semester of junior year, I stayed home. I really need to focus and dial in. That's what I did. Fall semester of senior year, that's when I moved into the townhouse. So I was home for a semester. So when I moved in, it was a senior year of college, and that's when I made that transition. I was there for like the whole year.
So Jamari's step back actually also caused my step back. Which y'all created us to be here today, thankfully.
Alive and healthy.
And honestly, that step back for me was the number one awful financial decision for me. That was the number one, and I'm not going into detail. Y'all know what that is.
What?
That was crazy.
Nigga, no.
That was the number one.
How are y'all going to evade all the reals? Nah, nigga, share the story for the people.
Filter it out, no, not too
Don't
much
draw no
detail.
names or nothing, but
Just generalize the conversation. Generalize what happened.
Now, I'm talking about
Yeah,
I'm talking about the after, like
we don't know the after. We know
the immediate aftermath. That was like the biggest financial, and it wasn't even necessarily a decision. It was more of a consequence. So I can't even say that was a decision. You know what I mean? My decisions led to that consequence. So that's something different.
More so tell the story
Of how Jamari's step back led to our setback.
Yeah.
Damn,
man,
that's crazy.
yeah.
Let's leave that right there.
Man, that's a wild situation, man. I don't know. That might be Patreon exclusive.
You think that's a Patreon topic?
It might be.
A lot happened.
A lot happened.
Spring, like that whole 2017, 2018.
A lot of stuff is intertwined within that.
It's a saga.
Like that one day that happened with my stuff is like but you gotta think a lot of stuff led up to that. You know what I mean? Because even Jamari's departure, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff that, you know what I mean, to really explain it, this might be a Patreon exclusive.
All right, guys, throw in that $1.99.
I thought it was 99 cents. I thought it was $2.99.
Throw in the $1.99 to get the.
Come on, man. I don't know. But we don't even know what the top threes, man. That's for another time, bro. That's for another time, man. Jamari, what's your other top? Yeah.
Back to you. We doing a circle or we doing one?
No. I mean, I think Nate's good.
Can we not say, are we doing a circle with 3 dudes?
All
just
right.
sitting
There we go.
Yo,
That was crazy.
crazy. Yo, he has been saying some wild stuff lately.
Yo,
my
for
man
real,
is,
bro.
Yes,
Some real
Jamari is
pause-worthy
wild.
stuff.
Yeah, Jamari is a wild guy, bro. All right,
Remember that
all
one
right.
episode when you were drinking?
Yo,
the
that was crazy.
See, bro, it's crazy because y'all talking about mad, bro. That's mad old.
That
And
one
it-
was crazy.
I was like,
though.
bro,
No,
that's mad
no,
old,
no,
bro. That's mad
no.
old, bro. That's mad old. And the thing is, it had to be done. That's the thing. It wasn't even like it was a part of the
Niggas
the
could have
story.
used their imagination.
Bro,
we didn't have to hear the sounds, man.
Y'all tried to carry me. Niggas tried to carry me at the Tides game.
Yo, the glizzy, yo. Nah, I have video
Arrest this
footage.
man.
I have video
Yo.
footage, bro. Oh, can we pull it up,
Niggas
please?
tried
this
to
man.
carry me
Bro, can we
at the
pull it up,
Tides
please?
game,
We'll
bro.
show it. We'll show it. We'll show it.
Bro.
Oh my God, is there any way
Hold
that we
on,
can?
hold on.
pass
Niggas
this
tried
in?
to carry me at the Tides game, but the craziest piece isn't what y'all was trying to carry me for. It's that Josh did the hand motions.
He did the hand motion.
Bro, I didn't do the hand motion.
Yes, he did. Yo, those hand motions.
Yo, y'all are wild,
My
and
man
you just
said-
did some motions, bro.
No, bro,
Y'all are
you
wild.
did.
Y'all are wild, bro. Look at this man, bro. Come on, bro, and look at him, and he's proud of it. He's proud of it.
I was hungry as fuck.
Listen to the audio.
Yo.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Bro, loving it. Loving every bite. Come on, bro. Yeah, this man's a menace.
I was hungry. All right, for the people at home, you know, we all went and caught a Tides game. Shouts out to the Tides.
11-0.
Bro, spanked them boys.
Yeah,
Nasty
yeah,
work.
yeah.
Boy,
Nasty
crazy.
Y'all ain't
Crazy.
gonna-
Doing it for the hometown.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna know when that happened, but it happened. Anyways, your boy Nate hadn't ate all day. And he went in there to make the top 3 worst financial decisions.
What?
Yo, and we told him going to the game, bro. Yo, it's about to be mad expensive. Let's get some.
I knew.
Yeah.
I
Let's
knew.
get some at the park.
Yo,
Looked at him like,
I went in there to go make a bad financial decision. You don't show up at these places hungry, but for me, it is what it
The
is.
cards
I
that
know
were
I'm gonna go
dealt.
spend $30, $40, whatever to get something to eat. You know, so I do. I slide through. I'm like, yo, last time they had the all beef hot dogs, they were like $4, $5. I'm gonna go grab 2 of those. So what I do, I grab 2 of those joints, get some fries, a drink, whatever, slide back down to the seat. Both these niggas is looking at me crazy. Like, bro, do you got 2 glizzies?
eyebrows raised. Like,
Bro. Nah, it wasn't that he got 2 glizzies. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm past
go
all that.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got.
Take it.
My man had 2
naked.
naked, plain. Bro,
Buck booty naked. Nasty.
bro, not no salt, no bro, not a drop of relish, mustard, ketchup, nothing.
It was bun and meat. Pause. That was it.
Oh my God.
That's all it was.
Yo, that needed the
Bro,
pause.
bro, and there's no way to talk about this without mad pauses. So let me just pause, bro, ahead of time, because the only juice up there was the saliva, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's the only, bro. No liquid, no more, no sauces, no juices. That's what I'm like. We looking at my man's, and he, bro, ate him in 0.2 seconds. Am I lying?
Looked away.
Bro, and that was the craziest part. That was the craziest.
Bottom of the second, they gone. It was like,
Bro,
he got him at the top of the second.
bro, the joke was great. As soon as he sat down, it was enough time to record the video. I went back, bro. The joints was gone. The joints was gone, bro.
Yeah.
On Eric, bro. That's the craziest part. Bro had fries all out.
If you know, you know. I always raw dog it, bro. That's just how it goes.
Bro, this is
I
getting
don't-
out of hand. This is getting out of hand,
If
bro.
you know, you know. That's just it. But what made that thing crazy is while this man over here is cooking me right here, bro. He's doing the hand motions.
Bro, it was, I, see,
That
y'all,
was crazy.
Y'all are,
He's doing
I don't know what
bro,
prompted
he
that.
literally did the hand motions. Pause. He's like,
Bro.
yo, do you just take it? Bro.
bro,
It was
Bro.
crazy.
bro. I don't know what y'all are on. I don't know what y'all
Nigga,
saw.
That's what you did.
Bro, I don't know what y'all saw.
I don't know what prompted that.
Bro, I don't know what y'all saw,
Out of nowhere.
but I wasn't even on that, bro. I don't know what y'all saw, but that wasn't
Came out
me.
of the blue.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I was into the game, bro. I was into the
No,
game. I was
bro.
into the
You
game.
was just saying
doing
you
hand
was
gestures
into
for the.
watching what the fuck I was eating a
No, bro,
second ago.
that was just for that moment. That was just for that moment.
And in that moment,
Bro, that was just a moment because you ate them so quick.
bro,
Come on, man.
All I saw was the ham. I was like, all right.
I said, yo, this is
Yo,
wild.
y'all are wild.
No,
Y'all are wild.
bro.
At least we know Nate's not cheap, man. At least we know that Nate not a cheap
Good
guy.
eats,
He's willing to.
I'm just gonna make
All
bad.
out.
Yeah, he willing to ball out, make some bad financial decisions, man.
Yeah, man. What other stuff do y'all got, man? I'm sharing too
Oh
many
my
bad
God.
financial decisions I done made.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think Josh got a few. I don't think Jamari makes many bad financial.
Oh, you must not know.
Yeah, I actually don't make that many. Actually,
must not
I'm actually
know.
pretty tight with my bread, but I could think about a couple. I don't know, man. Like the worst ones though. it's probably just the ones where I feel like I got like the first joint. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel like even making the purchase is like I probably shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a few of those. Like, yeah, like definitely could think about this one trip that I took. Trash experience, super boring, not that fun. It's a trip. You know what I mean? Got to pay for flight, hotel, food, etc.
I'm trying to get like that,
Bro, just a waste of bread. To be honest, just a waste of bread. Just wasted my bread completely. I could think of oh my god, one of my previous relationships. You know what I'm saying? I did it big, kind of. Well, what I thought was
relationships are the worst.
no. Well,
Just thinking back at what you spent.
No.
in the previous relationship.
Yeah, no. It was for her birthday. One year, it was for her birthday. And I won't say I did it big, but I did it. She was a fiend for the beach. So what I did, I got us a little beach hotel type joint. You know what I'm saying? Out in Kill Devil Hills, which is like North Carolina area. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was doing something. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up that we ended up getting the room upgraded due to some stuff that happened when we first got there. Yeah. So we had the luxury
full
joint,
suite.
Bro. The full suite
Yes,
with
sir.
the wraparound balcony joint, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up. I'm thinking I'm doing something. One night, I think it was like the night of her birthday, actually. You know what I'm saying? We bent, blah blah blah, chilling on the balcony. I'm turned up. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Take a shot. You know what I mean? She's kind of sitting there, kind of straight faced, a little down. I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, what's going on? Like, yeah, this ain't shit. Immediately heartbroken. I'm like, what? Like, what? She's like, yeah, this ain't. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
Would have been shit.
I'll leave this drink here, and I'm about to, I think I went in the crib and just kind of watched TV or something. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was just like, bro, because I spent mad bread. You know what I'm saying? Had the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm paying for all the food, the drinks, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I drove down, drove back, so that's gas, and just the drive, you know what I'm saying? That's, wear and tear on the body. It's like, yo, like, what? You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely, I'm like, bro, I wish I never did this. Like, bro, I was like, I spent all this for you to tell me to my face. This is like word for word, bro. I wouldn't even be on that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, word for word, she said that.
Did y'all stay together after that? Or did y'all put a string in your relationship at least?
No, because when it comes to gifts, I've actually felt slighted often. Like, we talked about this before the pod as well. I'm saying getting people gifts, I just felt like it wasn't appreciated, or maybe I could have done a better job. So I just kind of put it in that realm. Maybe I just didn't do that great a job.
Josh is a big baller, bro. He spent that bread.
Got the top floor.
Fuck it. I wasted a little bit. We gonna ball up next time.
I'm gonna do better next time.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an airplane flight to Italy or something.
Yeah, so that's definitely my top 3 for sure. Easily. Yeah.
Trips could go up there. I'm surprised nobody over here said alcohol. Because I feel like niggas.
I've never.
Right.
So there's a couple things that have never really done me wrong.
That's not one of them. Because alcohol did me dirty. Yeah.
Alcohol has done me dirty once.
Every time. Man.
Twice.
Every time?
No.
Not every time.
Alcohol's done me dirty twice.
6% of the time.
Twice.
Good track record.
Well, I really didn't start off with the wild stuff. Like, the wildest, like, lowest level stuff I was drinking was, like, Paul Masson. You remember those days when I was on the heavy?
That shit was great.
You know when I was on the heavy? I was on the Paul heavy. Man. And that's, like, the lowest I've ever really lived at. And then when I started getting on the tequila, oh, forget about it. Hangovers, all that doesn't exist, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay on it. You know what I mean? If you drink a real deal.
How much you could be saving?
I mean, yeah, it's a financial hit, but that's just for anybody. What one girl is spending in makeup, or what somebody else is spending on cigarettes, or, you know what I mean? What somebody else is spending on shoes. That might be what I spend
on sex.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I mean, I just equated to that. Everybody has their that expenditure money. What
Truck drivers.
That's what they do.
What?
They spend their bread on the little gas station thoughts. The truck drivers.
I heard that.
The prostitutes at the gas station? You never heard the prostitutes at the rest stops? That's big money. You gotta think, this guy's been traveling. Money. Yeah, this dude's been traveling for hours on end. He's exhausted. Yeah. You never heard of that?
They just there to Need to the
Yeah,
truck
bro.
drivers?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
get paid bank.
yeah.
Good money?
Yes, sir.
Bro, truck
Truck
drivers
drivers.
make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know niggas with
Yeah.
CDLs get good money, but
Yes, sir. They making six figures. They shoot. The joints working for them could easily make 50 a year doing that. Okay. Well, did you have anything else for your?
Yeah, I was really waiting for you to pop in with your top three. You kept, you know what I mean? You kept trying to
You don't have
typical
many- I
Jamari
told you,
slash him.
boy.
boys don't know, man.
We're talking about the cheapest man in America right here. brother.
We
Is he the
made
cheapest?
we made poor financial decisions. And I
He
don't-
might be the cheapest. You know what we call him back at ODU, right?
I'm broke boy.
Nah.
No,
One
no.
ply?
Nah, my boy One Ply. This is my boy One Ply right
He
here.
called himself that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's a great segue into the first topic. You know what I mean? What is the how do I put this?
Cheap is
The-
too cheap.
Nah, what is the what is the lowest ply that is acceptable to bring home
Oh, my
when it comes to
Lord.
toilet paper? Jamar,
I'm older. I'm seasoned now. You know, I made my this was almost over a decade ago, bro.
Huh?
come on, bro.
7 years ago. 7 years ago.
I said,
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Okay, round it up to 10. 2-ply and up, man. 2-ply and up.
2-ply,
The minimum. You know, never go for the minimum,
bro.
bro.
If you come home with 2-ply, your girl's gonna be cool with 2-ply.
Yeah, because I bought
Probably.
it. What do you mean?
Probably.
What's the bare minimum to bring home?
The bare minimum?
Like, there's nowhere else you can go. It's a Hurricane Katrina. Everybody's fighting to, and you got.
It probably
That's all you
is.
got left.
It probably
Alright.
is a 2-ply.
Okay,
That's
y'all
what
want to
I'm
drag it like
saying.
that. You want to drag
The
it
bare
like that.
minimum, like
That is the absolute.
It's a
No,
Supplies
I'm
are
talking
running
about
low, you
no.
need
I'm talking
TP.
about. I'm talking about full shelves. Shelves are full, and you just decide. I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I only need it. Da da da. You know what I mean. You're not thinking about the shorty or nothing. You just.
I'm gonna tell you the exact tissue
I'm talking
paper
about
that I get.
that. What's that bare minimum?
I'm gonna tell you the exact tissue paper that I
I'm gonna
get.
get some Charmin. Extra tough, extra strong.
Is that like five ply?
Now we're talking.
It's up there. You know? Ain't gotta do this. You good.
Now we're talking.
You good.
The extra strong. How many plies is that?
Probably 4.
Both of y'all rock with Charmin.
Yeah, Charmin's good.
I use a few different types.
Easy on the tush.
That's one with the
Pause.
Bears, right?
Yeah, it depends on what's on sale. It depends on what's on sale. I mean, I'm thinking, what's that, 3?
I was saying 4.
I rock with the Charmin, but it's another brand.
Bounty. That's total. That's paper
That's
towel.
paper towels.
Yeah,
And I do rock with the Bounty.
yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd say 2-ply minimum, with
I-
3-ply being what you really want to get.
3-ply minimum for me. I'm not gonna lie. And then, but
3-ply minimum.
No, the
I'm saying,
ultra
like, on
strong
average?
is 2-ply.
is it 2-ply?
Ultra
All
strong
right, so I guess
is
the 2-ply. Yeah, so it's a 2-ply. All right, I guess y'all are right. Cool.
2-ply.
2-ply's cool.
2-ply minimum.
That's
But that
cool.
1-ply was not the
Bro,
move.
Jamari's a maniac. Does
It was
anybody
the-
want to go into that?
Whoa.
Does anybody? Because
No, let him
actually,
tell
yeah.
the
Let me
story.
tell it. It was the big, the
No, tell the full story.
let's rewind the clock back to
Tell the full
2015, like, and I'm 19, I think, 19, 20. We're young, college students, 1208. We living in Dominion. At the time before that, I was living in Whitehurst, freshman dorms. I was living rough. So I thought Dominion, the quad, that's the creme de la creme. The
Luxury,
the hoses out, you got, the web right there. You got the SRC, it's great. You go outside, you see bitches. So I was feeling pretty good. So, but I was broke. That semester, I didn't get a big refund. I think I got like
I never got a refund.
2,000 or something like that. So compared to probably y'all like 4 or 5, but I had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh, my
so.
God.
And I had a girlfriend at the time too, but she
Biggest expense.
Yeah,
Like I said,
expensive,
yeah, I mean, that's what. Come on.
yeah, she lived at ODU at the time. Freshman year, she lived at a different college. So I had to make some budget cuts, man. One of those budget cuts was toilet paper. So when it came,
Tell the full
Tell
story.
exactly. Tell them what.
I got so it was.
We were sharing we shared the bathroom.
We shared the bathroom. It was me and Nate sharing the bathroom, and then Josh had the other bathroom on the other side. So she had the bathroom. We had the toilet paper. Once the toilet paper ran out, I was like, well, need some TP.
We were alternating.
Yeah. You bought it, I bought it. Yeah. I didn't have a car. I had no means to get around. I had no money. What do you do? You go to the community bathroom. You open the joint. You grab the big ass roll. You put it in your book bag, and you go back to your dorm. Problem solved. I save money. Niggas got TP. You just gotta.
Hold on.
You gotta run right here. What do you mean?
I gotta share this experience from my side, bro.
Oh my god.
So, because this experience on my side is 10 times crazier. It's like, yo, we're alternating for doing this, cool, whatever, whatever. I have first up. So I get the pack. Like, the little, I want to get in the big, I want to get in the Sam's Club stuff.
Yeah, it's like the 6-pack.
I
or
get a
whatever.
6-pack
Yeah.
of the Charmin Ultra Soft, whatever, 6-pack in there. And I remember we're out of toilet paper. And I remember going in Jamari's room like,
Hey, bro.
Are you going to get some toilet paper or like, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get it. Coming the next day, bro.
I need
I need some toilet paper, bro. I'm going to the bathroom down the hall. Like,
Yo,
it's in the shared bathroom. Because I ain't got no toilet paper. And this is what hits me because I'm really using this hallway bathroom.
the community bathroom.
Waiting for toilet paper.
The lobby joint.
I apologize.
So then, I remember Jamar. Yo, I got some toilet paper, bro. It's in there. A word back. I'm excited. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna gotta keep using this community bathroom. This toilet paper's 1 ply. It's the worst.
Lo and behold, little did he know.
Oh my god.
I walk into the bathroom, bro, and I look,
Oh my god.
and it's one on the roll, and it's one other that's on top. And I said, this nigga got 2 rolls of toilet paper? So now I'm like,
bro, he hit the family bathroom too.
so,
Yo.
you know, eventually you gotta use the toilet paper. So I go to use it. And I'm like, this is the same toilet paper.
I've been using
I
it.
used in the community bathroom.
I saved some money. Niggas got toilet paper. Problem solved.
Oh my god.
Just got a couple times and you.
Oh my god.
Good.
Bruh, my asshole was hurting like a motherfucker. Pause. That shit was rough.
Bro, that's super cheap, bro. That is super cheap. That is super cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, cheap is cheap. I mean, what's too cheap for y'all? You know what I'm saying? If y'all deal with people, you know what I mean? What's too cheap? Because that, for me, that might be a little bit too cheap. Shorty come home with 1 ply, especially as much as women use toilet paper. I'm gonna look at it a little crazy. Like, all right, man, you couldn't spend an extra $5 for the you know what I mean, the Charmin or whatever. I mean, what y'all think, man? What is
cheap is too cheap?
Yeah, how cheap is too cheap for y'all?
That's up there. That's up there with it. But I'm gonna be honest,
I made
man.
the list, man. I made the list.
I'm gonna be honest with it. I think both of y'all niggas, if I was a female, y'all be too cheap. I couldn't do it.
Come on, man. It's called money management.
Fiscally responsible.
Come on, bro. You're wildin'. We don't ball out like Nate and ball by sections.
I'm not spending the
you know what I'm
grand at the
saying?
club, man.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
not
getting a water.
You
Come
can
on, man.
skip,
And that's
you can
it.
skip that. That's whatever. That's whatever. You know what I mean? That's cool. But I'm at the point, man, where I'm like, there's no reason I'm diluting my hand soap with water. It's not happening.
Who's doing that?
What you mean? If there's a little corner left, you take the top off. Oh,
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do
shake
that.
it up a little bit.
I'll do that.
Boom,
Bro.
you got it.
Get the last little bit.
Yeah,
Bro.
exactly.
I will do it,
Same thing with
but
the lotion.
Bro.
You know,
I don't
take the
consistently
top
do
off, hit the lotion
I
bottom
would-
with the hand.
I went to go.
I don't do it with the lotion because I don't like watery lotion.
No, I don't put water in it, but like you know, you got the lotion at the bottom that doesn't hit the pump.
Yeah, you
Use
gotta-
your
That's cool.
hand.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I'll do
That's
that.
cool. You
Yeah.
using that.
I'll also do that for the soap outside of doing the water. That's how
Yeah,
to put,
pat
yeah,
it.
it's how to shake it with the
Bro,
water.
the hand movements are crazy.
I do nothing crazy.
Bro, you can never
I'm
chill.
doing a thing with
Bro,
the-
I can
No,
never
bro.
chill, bro. I
You
can
be
never just
doing
chill.
the crazy hand motion.
Bro, that was
My
the
man said
same.
with the
Just,
pump.
I said, these guys out of here, man. Get these
They're
guys.
crazy
Come on, man. Mind in the
emotions.
gutter, bro. Come on, it's a Sunday, man. Come on, let's chill out. Let's chill out.
Yeah, but nah, bro. I walk into the townhouse. I'm going to go like just get it prepared, whatever like that. And I see, yo, gotta wash my hands. Oh, my man left some soap. And I squeezed it, and it just went
Water.
and just fell down. It just, I said,
on, man.
There's no soap.
That was soap. That was soap.
It was
Hey,
water.
wait,
It was
wait.
water and soap.
This is what made it crazy. Is I'm like, all right, my boy Jamari just be doing that because he don't give a fuck. He leaving here, and then my shorty walks in, and I'm like, yeah, I need to go get some soap. She said Jamari left the water inside the hand dispenser again.
So she was. It's a regular thing.
I'm a
I
repeat
said,
offender.
yo,
I'm a repeat
if my
offender.
joint saying this to me,
That's wild.
this is regular stuff.
I'm a repeat offender, man.
Jamari, why not just buy the big thing of the
Bro,
soap?
but why waste the last drops?
Why
Exactly.
not buy? Because here's the thing, right? You buy the little like 99-cent things, right? The
From,
little
like, Dollar Tree.
$1.19,
Yeah.
99 cents. Bless you.
Buy the big jug. I know what you're saying.
You can get the
and
giant
refill each one.
and just refill on refillable thing.
I refill it when that thing is empty. No, you can't get any soap left out of it.
So
I
you
use-
have a giant thing.
I do. I have
And
a
you
giant-
refill the 99-cent containers.
with that once that 99 cent container is like empty.
That's how cheap. This is too cheap.
That's when I'm refilling it.
You-
Until then, I'm not.
You deserve to be up there with those like the greatest cheapskates where they had the one lady who was taking her thing.
That's extreme, right?
No, the
that's
one
extreme.
lady who was taking that like little like thing out the dryer
the lint.
and the catcher thing, and then
Yeah,
wiping
yeah.
and cleaning her face with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's extreme.
No, bro, you're up there.
No, I'm not. Up there.
You're up there.
No, that's extreme. Yeah,
Bro.
thank you.
Robbing the university to bring one ply back is insane.
You know how much money they got off me? You know how much money they got off me?
for the one ply?
They robbed-
That's crazy.
They robbed me for 4 years, man. Let me get my damn phone picked, man.
Hey, so let me go ahead and tell you, I'm a prime advocate for that. I paid my tuition.
I'm gonna get something out.
Hey, I'm
Other
leaving
than
here with
But
something.
not one ply.
I'm a prime, but bro,
You're instilling
bro, y'all
pain
seen the
in
dorm
rest
room, bro?
of us.
I had all types of calf cups and utensils and
You
I mean, I was
still do, nigga. I'm looking around right now.
I don't think I got nothing ODU.
Just that key rack right here. I don't know what. How many things do you need, nigga?
No, that's other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Other memorabilia.
yeah, man.
That's not memorabilia.
That?
Yeah.
No, a lot of that's like keys and stuff.
God. All right, go ahead. I don't know what you be
A
on.
lot of
bro.
houses, man. A lot of houses.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what you be on.
Yeah, but nah. Wait, did y'all? I mean, what's too cheap? I mean, what?
I mean, I'm
We
just
were kinda
giving.
going
I was
off of
giving
what I was
examples for, why I say Jamari would be too.
You
cheap.
said both of us, though.
Wow, we would be too.
All right,
yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
you,
get.
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
get
were
to
saying.
Josh.
I don't know
next.
how-
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
get
how
to
I'm-
Josh next, bro.
I think I know what you're gonna get at.
I'm gonna get to Josh next. I'm gonna start with my man. I see my man got the trash bag out today.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Disposable.
where's the?
Come on, man. You know what I do.
No, I don't know what you did.
Nah, I know. I know. We about to get
I
into
know
it. We about to
what
get
you
into
do.
it real quick.
All right, let's get into
Because
it.
my nigga be having the Food Lion bags as his primary trash bag.
Go on.
Yeah, y'all
Right.
tap in. What black person doesn't use grocery bags as a trash bag?
No. Let me clarify. People use it for their bathroom.
The little trash
They
can.
toss it. They toss it in a little trash can.
Yeah.
My nigga Josh can have two of them connected to the to the kitchen, the little drawer thing.
All right.
That's the primary trash.
All right. What's wrong with that?
And the main trash can empty as hell. Nothing's
Bro.
in it. Good as can be.
Nothing.
Okay, what's wrong with that? I like to keep myself in good condition. And why waste the other bags? That's
You're not
recycling.
wasting it.
That's
You can still
recycling.
use
You can still-
it.
you can still
Recycle
use
the
it.
bag. You know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy, bro, is we talked about this before. That's why we all laughing because we had this conversation. But the question to me was when Josh first said he defended this behavior, and he said, "I'm trying to save money on my trash bags."
Bro, I think it's great. I think that's How much do y'all want to Google it? How much is a box of trash bags? One box.
Like $17
Okay.
for the giant Sam's Club.
And how often do you buy that?
Like once a year.
Yeah. 8 months,
Once
9
a
months.
year.
I'm not.
So once a
So
year.
you're saving.
So once a year, I'm saving at least $20.
Think about how much energy you're putting in to just bringing
Is
these
it much?
bags out.
Is that much
You know,
energy? Literally, I'm taking the bag, my groceries out, putting the bags in each other.
Just the aesthetic of me walking into my kitchen and it's worth the.
Oh no, it doesn't.
$17.
No, it doesn't look great.
Just
I'm not gonna lie to you. That is,
Just
it does get annoying. I'm not. It does get annoying.
Like-
And then when company does come through, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
What
But
do I throw this at? Can I throw it here? Where do I throw
oh no,
it?
that's the recycling
Bro.
bag. That's the that's the
my girl
No,
does
no,
the
no, no.
same shit in her bedroom right now, and it irks my nerves.
Why, bro? Why does
I'm
it bother
like,
you so much?
Why do you have a trash bag hanging on the back
On the
of
door.
your door
Yeah.
Bro, what's-
to leave the room?
I used to do that.
And she's like, "That's my trash bag. Why not get a trash can?
I have trash cans in
and
every
put
drawer.
the bag in the trash
Yeah,
can."
dedicated trash can. It does look more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it does look better, but
The trash
$20
can is
a month.
$5.
I mean, $20 a year.
A year though, that's such a, and that $20 that you're saving.
How's that not an extreme cheapskate?
That's going somewhere else.
That's because that's bro. Have you seen it? Extreme cheapskates.
What are
watch
you
stuff?
saving? $1.30 a month?
Essentially, something like that.
Either you a really good budgeter or you bullshitting right now. It's one.
What are you talking about?
It's one or the other.
Bro, the thing is, I see Josh spend money on all this other shit, but can't put the dollar.
I will. I have a box of trash bags.
When was the
right
last
now.
time
Bro,
you went?
that's why
have
I hit the applause button.
I have
from
a
the
bag.
start. That's
When was
why
the
I
last
hit
time you went grocery shopping and bought trash bags? When was the last
I
time?
haven't needed to.
So since you've been here, you haven't bought trash bags.
I haven't needed to. I've had other means. I've had other means outside of the grocery bags. I've had other means. So I haven't had to buy them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at my job. No, at my job we were shutting down, and due to
You took
COVID,
some-
and so they was
okay,
like, "Yo,
okay.
y'all can take stuff." So I took trash bags, all that. That's
Is
what
that
I'm
why
saying.
you're
Like,
using the trash bag?
So you
right
got free trash bags from work. Why don't you just use those then?
why does it bother y'all so much that I use the grocery bags? That's what I want to know. And how does that make me cheap? It's still a trash bag.
It's on you then.
Bro,
It's on
because
you,
it's
nigga.
literally
And y'all chime in
you're-
as well, cause like I'm curious.
You're losing literally what could be aesthetically like appealing and pleasing for $1 a month. $1. And we're talking about the big box that was gonna last you for the year. And I'm like, me personally, you know, when I come in, I like to see the place. I'm minimal for a lot of stuff. I'm very minimal. I'm like, yo, I want this looking on some ADHD type, super clean, simple, concise, sleek, all those things.
Modern.
Right.
Yeah, sure, modern. And like the other stuff to me is like, if I can put this somewhere that looks aesthetically pleasing and it's gonna cost me $10 one time, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that easy every single time. Now it's cool, like when there's certain people who like they're doing what they gotta do to survive. That's cool. I get it. You do what you gotta do. But you're cheap to me when I know you have the funding to do all this. And you're gonna spend it anyways on something completely different that you probably don't need or could not necessarily. It's just a complete additional thing.
Well, what if the $20 isn't in the budget? What if I budget for the year and I already just take that out? Like,
That's
yeah,
what I was saying.
it's not in
Either
the- what if
you
it's
a
not in the
really
budget?
good budgeter or you bullshitting right now. It's one or
How
the
much
other.
do you budget for all the extracurricular shit there?
As far as like expenditures and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Like entertainment. That's
Yeah.
another bit. That's a big.
I generally do that per like quarter. Like I have a certain amount per
You do it
quarter.
quarterly.
Like expenditure, yeah. How much can I spend per quarter for? Because I like to plan my stuff ahead of time.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
for the
Yeah,
next 3
likewise.
months.
Yeah.
How much can I
Oh.
spend? How much? You know what I mean?
Thought about that.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I do it. So I can plan in advance. So I'm like, yeah, next quarter, this is how much I have, and that's how much I can. So I'll go ahead and plan
Spend
the trip.
towards,
And if I
right.
go past that, I won't be taking the trip next quarter. Or maybe I just have to get my money up so I can take that trip. Yeah. But yeah, I do kind of have a budget for mostly everything.
I've been cooked too often doing things cheap. I spend a lot of money like on this setup. Where'd I go cheap at? You can hear it.
Well, yeah.
If you know, you
No.
know.
I went cheap on the wire.
No, well,
You know.
I
And they might not even hear it, but if you know,
I
you know.
think
no, there you go.
I think that you got to pick and choose where you go cheap, and I think everybody has that preference. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like
what you
so,
value at the
like
end of
so,
the day.
like I will never go cheap on a pair of shoes. That's just something I don't do. You know what I mean? Even
I'm finna go cheap.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not necessarily. And I'm talking about real shoes. I'm not talking about some Jordans or something. I'm talking about like
That's
hard bottoms, dress
Okay,
shoes. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
I
Like
see what
shoes that
you-
last.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about. I will never go cheap on a pair of shoes. I'm not going to Ross or Payless or whatever. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It's my stuff from Ross, man.
Bro, I'm not doing
You
that.
get some nice stuff.
I'm not.
agree.
I'm,
TJ Maxx,
I'm not. I'm not
Marshalls?
going. I'm not going cheap.
He's
on shoes.
going into the fucking deep end, bro. Let him go.
I'm not going. I'm not going cheap on shoes because for one, that's going to affect your body in the long run, and then that's going to lead to medical bills, which is going to lead to more expensive stuff. It's like stuff like that. I'm never going cheap with. On trash bags, I think I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I think I can use a Walmart bag. You know what I mean? I think I'll use a Food Line bag. I don't mind going the cheap route there. You know what I'm saying? And then by going cheap there, although in that particular instance it's only $20 a year, but by doing that in other places, you know, that's leading to some of the.
So what other places do you do it in?
I kind of do some of the things Jamari does. You know what I mean? I try to get the last drop of toothpaste. I try to get the
Yes, sir.
last bit of soap. You know what I'm saying?
Toothpaste is cool. Are you putting water in your
Nah, I'm not doing
toothpaste
that.
to
That's
mix
OD.
it up
I'm rolling
with
up.
That's OD. But
I'm
That's
rolling
cool.
up
I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah,
And
nah.
if you open the top off the soap and just
And still,
and dump it out, cool. But that throwing and mixing the water,
water in it, that's
to
a step
refill your thing,
That's a
I'll
step
do-
too
I'll
far
go
for you.
with you to the top.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
do
not.
it
No, you're not
halfway.
doing a
I'll
whole
do
new
it
bottle out of
halfway.
it. Yeah.
y'all are wild.
Hold on,
There's
you're
more water
wilding.
than-
You're wilding.
halfway.
Halfway? Yeah, you're wild. I'm doing enough just to get that little.
It
I do
couldn't
halfway.
be
Shake it
more. It couldn't be more than 9
Come on,
cents.
you don't. Why y'all not? Why are you not on him, bro? He's
Y'all
also
know.
with the
Y'all were
gestures.
just
He's
toilet
also
paper,
no.
one
He's also
pack.
on the
Come
gestures though. But I'm saying he's also on the gestures.
Y'all
And
already got me.
niggas have not said nothing.
Y'all already got
I'm
me.
just saying. I'm just
Both
saying.
y'all got me.
Bro, did you just see what my man was on?
I did.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Where y'all at?
I was too busy thinking about the fact that Jamari is stretching 9 cents of soap with water right now.
Sir. Hey, man.
I don't know.
Yo.
Oh, bro.
Let's go.
Bro. Oh, we clipping that. We're clipping that one. Yeah. We clipping that one. That's crazy.
What type of sound effect was that?
I don't
Bro,
know.
that
It
was
wasn't
crazy.
nothing crazy.
It don't
Bro,
matter.
it was
It's
just
a sound
crazy.
video. You
Bro,
have no
exactly.
idea what it
It was the
is.
sound
Bro.
you getting
Bro.
soap out your.
If you have no
With no
video, you have
context,
no idea.
no
what that
context,
is.
bro. That's wild.
Close your eyes. Anyways.
Yo, and then you had to put the sound effects. Come on, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
crazy.
yeah,
For
I'm
9
saving
cents of
9
soap.
cents, yeah.
That's
Hey,
insane to me.
With me.
That's
Same with the
insane.
That's extreme
toothpaste.
cheap. That's extreme. But come on, man,
That's cheap. I don't think it's extreme.
bro. Extreme cheap shit. They was doing some.
Y'all
wild
are
stuff, bro.
Julian and everybody hates Chris.
Hell yeah, man.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Julie.
Really, you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The most extreme episode I saw of that one was where they were sharing the bathtub water. So they'll run
That is
one tub of water,
disgusting.
and then it was like a family of 4 or 5, and then one person would take a bath, and they won't drain the water and replenish it. They'll just keep that bath water, and then the next person, and they would just cycle that bathtub
That wasn't.
for like a day.
You seen
and then
people
they'll-
reusing the cooking oil?
I did see that.
That wasn't, bro.
I
That,
did that,
bro. The worst one.
Y'all reuse cooking oil?
Yeah,
That's
well,
actually
like
not
bacon,
that-
like grease.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
not.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's actually.
Yeah. Like if I need to cook like bacon over again or something like that, I'll.
Yeah, that's practicing
If I
a lot
need
of.
to-
How? Hold on.
Because to be honest, to give a little flavor sometimes to the next batch.
Because I don't get me wrong, I've seen it done. You know,
How long am I keeping it?
but that's what I was about to get to.
Okay,
Two uses.
That's what I was about to get to.
Yeah.
After the second use is done.
Yeah,
No,
really
no,
one.
they-
I don't keep it that long.
They weren't.
No, I'm
they
saying
weren't
you
using
use it, and you said
Use
you
it, and then
reuse it.
Yeah.
just
You
one-
reuse it. That's what
one
I'm saying.
reuse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After that second use is done.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, no, they had that thing forever.
Shit was probably sentient. It's coming to life and shit.
It was
How long that joint been taking other food?
Damn. Oh, I was just about to say something, man. You know, that threw me off. Jamari really threw me off with the sound effects. That's what's really.
Soap, bro.
Yo, that's really what's crazy.
That wasn't that crazy, man.
As a matter of fact, you never even said what was too cheap for you. My man has skipped out on everything
Because
today.
we were heating up, man. I was really enjoying the conversation. We were getting into nitty gritty, all that good stuff.
because of your 9 cents that you're saving.
Yes, the 9 cents I'm saving on the soap, the 15 cents on toothpaste, the 25 on lotion. You know, all that stuff adds up.
To be honest, I couldn't be with you either. That's way too cheap. Jamari's way too cheap. I don't do that.
I get a hard time
And he's counting the cents.
Every time the toothpaste runs out, Kiana's like, "Yo, why don't we just throw this away?" And it's like,
Oh, he's name dropping. I was just about to say, yo, Kiana, I feel bad for you, son. Yo, this is crazy.
if you know, you know.
This is crazy.
I don't think the rolling
And
up
we'll
of the
keep
toothpaste-
rolling and I'll take the top off, and then I'll
Don't they make the
And I'm-
things that you can clip it and just roll it up
yeah,
like that?
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
those.
yeah. Too cheap. Too
Oh
cheap.
my
Yo, that's
God,
crazy.
this is what I'm talking
I gotta
about.
make sure that
Extreme
the money
cheap
that
shit.
I'm saving can be allocated towards that thing.
This is what I'm talking about.
Now
bro.
that's cheap.
Where
That's
you're
cheap.
killing the aesthetic. Literally, you're killing the aesthetic.
I put the toothpaste in the drawer. Nobody sees it.
Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with it.
The trash bags is different. You know, that's out in the open.
You
You
get-
Okay.
You get
Attack the trash
you
bag.
probably get more of the toothpaste out using those clips too than you do rolling.
probably do.
So your overtime save more money anyway.
I like the challenge.
Nate,
though,
over
man.
time, you would save more money if you didn't have all these whores lying around. You know what? That's yeah. How about that? How about that?
All right,
Yeah.
we going into a new topic.
Nah.
Topic. That's what we going into.
This man's crazy.
I mean, look. Y'all can call whatever it is that y'all want to call.
Listen, when I go out with a woman, I tell her straight up, I'm here for the entree. And that's it. I'm not getting no appetizer. I'm not getting no drinks. no dessert. I'm here for the entree. Let's go. Great.
Yo, that reminds me of this episode on the Cheapskates, bro. Obviously this stuff got to be staged, bro, or something, because this dude literally he was like, and it was on I forget what movie it was with I think Wesley Snipes, somebody else was in it, bro. Buddy literally asked for one rib. He was like, so they got. You remember that? They got to the table, and he was like, and then the waiter comes up.
How much for one?
And she was like, y'all want something to drink? First of all, he was mad aggressive. Yeah, we'll take 2 waters, and can we get a whole bunch of lemons? So she brings the lemons. He's like, yeah, can we get more lemons? My man is at the table making himself lemonade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Squeezing. So the girl's looking at him like, oh, okay. I guess that's kind of cool. Like, I guess he's on his natural stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro. Then the lady comes, and she's ready to take the food order. He was like, oh, yeah, we're ready. You're not that hungry, right? I think she'll have before the girl can even talk. So she's like, hold up. You know what I mean? Like, what? So she ends up saying, all right, well, I guess I'll get something slight, blah, blah, blah. I'll just take the sandwich, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, and I'll just take 1 rib. And she's like, okay, 1 rack of ribs and one. He's like, nah.
A single rib.
1 rib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, bro, shook. Went back, talked to the manager. All right. Brings out the 1 rib, right? He's starting to eat the rib. Yeah, you gonna eat all that sandwich, right? Like, the girl is disgusted. She's like, what, you want some? Like, you know what I mean? So she gives him some of the sandwich. So now he got a little platter of 1 rib, a little piece of the sandwich. I think he had it comes with free bread or something. You know how they bring like bread to start? Yeah. So it was like a piece of little cornbread or whatever it was that he eating it. She was totally turned off. She was like, man, I don't even want to eat. I was like, man, you know him. Now he's freaking out. Don't waste it. We get a to-go box. She brings the box. When I tell you, he's literally scraping barbecue sauce, off of the plate.
I don't do that.
He's literally
I want to see what my man Jamari.
like, bruh. He's like, nah, we can't waste
kinda
this. That's
gross.
good sauce. Like, blah blah. Like, literally.
Sauce is good. Let me get
No,
it.
not like scraping it. Like he's asking for extra. Like, hey, can I get some extra sauce to take home? And then using that too to fill like the empty ones, like that were already on the table. Like, you know, she brings it like with the rib and stuff like that. Nah,
Fill in the container.
refill it with the sauce that's on the
I thought he
plate.
did that with ketchup and stuff too. Yeah, I think he.
Yeah, he
was
did. He did
putting it
all
back
that. Like
in
he
with
asked for
ketchup.
mad condiments. Like, oh, yeah, this would be great for the crib.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
that
and
was
brought him back to the
extreme
house.
cheapness.
That's
Jamari's not that cheap.
Yeah, I'm
but,
not doing
but telling the joint, I'm only here for the entree.
Good, but that's the vibes it's
no
giving me.
appetizer.
yeah.
Bro, that's the vibes it's giving me.
So are you telling her not to order
That's
that?
mad
Nah, she
aggressive.
can do whatever she wants to do. She can get the
But you're not paying for no apps.
No, I'm not getting it personally.
But what you pay for?
But what is the
Yeah,
point of you
pay for it,
saying?
yeah. If
What's the
I-
point of you saying that?
Yeah, why tell her I'm not?
Could because I'm not the one that's gonna be initiating. Yo, let's get it.
Appetizer for us, or-
And you want appetizer? We'll get the calamari and dessert. Yeah, let's get the apple pie. Like, no, I'm get the
All right.
burger.
Nah,
the-
it feels cheap to me.
and then
Do
she
you
can get whatever
initiate
she
that?
It
wants.
feels cheap for me. I generally don't do appetizers either.
I don't initiate it,
But
but
if she wants to do it, yeah. I mean,
if she wants to do it, by all
I'm not
means.
the
But if she's like,
appetizer
do you want
type.
appetizer?
yeah, I'm generally not
I'm
a.
not an
entree.
appetizer.
But I don't say.
I don't say it either. But if she's like, do you want appetizer?
He just said you said.
No. I don't sit down and say, all right, here's the deal. Here's the game plan. No drinks.
That's what- yeah,
No,
that's what you were saying.
This is me going into it, not saying it. I'm not telling her, all right, here's the game plan. No drinks, no appetizer, no dessert. You're getting something off the 22 by
You're
20
saying
mil.
you
and
show
that's
up
it.
just for an entree that
Yeah,
you personally
me
don't
personally,
order.
Exactly.
That's cool. We thought you were going down, sitting with the girl right before you about to order, and being like, "All right,
You
here's
know,
the
play
thing."
by
Yeah,
play. I'm
that's
not
what it
getting
sounded like. That's what it sounded like. As we run this back, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it sounded like."
Yeah, it is. Just
Me
like that.
personally, that's when I go out to dinner, I just get the entree.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. He might be the cheapest one out of the 3 of us.
No, I can agree with that. I could definitely agree with that.
We need to ask the ladies to come up here.
I think I
and
might
talk
be the
about
most balanced because Nate actually overballs. He
that. I don't think I
Pause.
overball.
balls. Yo. Yeah, I think Nate is he balls out a little
I be
bit.
chilling, man. I be chilling.
Nate's up here.
He goes
I'm
above
down
and
here,
beyond.
and
And
then
then I think I'm
I know you're a
I
little
think I'm gonna
closer
get
to me
balanced.
than-
I'm definitely closer to you.
Yeah,
I'm closer to you
I
than
think
Nate.
you're
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm definitely closer to you. Yeah.
Y'all are wildin' though. Y'all are wildin'. I don't get me wrong. There have been time frames where I'm like up, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, it. We ball.
Nate.
But then there's other times where I'm like, I'm not spending
Okay,
that.
let me go ahead and tell you about my friend Nate. He will buy a $3 after tax Sprite and tip in total
$10.
$20.
Yeah.
Oh, 10
Including
Yeah,
tip
$10.
and everything. He'll give her
in
$20.
total. No, in total be 10.
You know what I'm telling me? That's not excessive balling
And
out.
don't even remember her name.
And it's not because,
Wow,
I
that's
want to
good.
get her number, not trying to impress. That's just Nate balling out. Like, oh, this is what I do.
He's a great tipper.
Just keep the whole 20. It was $3. Oh, yeah. Keep the 20.
change.
Yeah, that's Nate.
10.
That's
$10.
a little
change.
excessive. That's a little
Hey,
excessive.
you don't really get $3 drinks nowhere nowadays. I mean, the soda be $5.
Five,
Yeah, I give her $5.
No, but that's not Nate though. You still going above and beyond. You'll give her a 50 and be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
No, never.
What's the
Never
most?
that.
20?
What's the most I've ever tipped?
Or something small on a drink. 20.
I'm maybe.
20 beans.
25.
I mean, it's probably gonna be closer to percentage. The most I probably ever tipped was like 200%.
On
Crazy.
on a drink though, not on actual dinner.
On like a drink, something
Okay,
slight,
okay, I was
like
about to say,
like okay, like I'm like yeah, maybe $20 for a $7 drink or something like that. You know, like the total is it's $7. I give you 20. Here, you change whatever I'm going. You know, that's probably like the most that I've ever done. And it's because I don't go out too often to do stuff like that. And I know I'm not ordering an alcoholic beverage. So if you take your time to get my order out when you know you could be making money probably with all these other people, I want to like make sure you get treated well on
Compensate you.
that side.
She won't compensate it.
Yeah, because I know that you going to look at me and be like, he ain't about to pay me no money. And it's worked to a degree now to where there's a lot of places that I go, and I'd be like, yo, I want a Shirley Temple, especially in Virginia Beach, yo, I want a Coke or a Sprite, and they don't charge me for it. All right, here you go. All right, nope. Good, Nate. Go ahead.
Pay it up front.
Yep.
All that matters.
Because they know when they do charge me for it, I'm going to tip them enough to
out.
pay for the next 3 that I end up getting.
You know, look out. Yep.
You know, so I mean that's it, man. What you put into the world, you get back. But that's not no baller stuff. I mean,
I don't know, man.
baller stuff is like the trips that this man be taking on a regular basis.
Nah, the Baller
Very
Plus is the
extravagant.
5-ply that Jamari now buys instead of the 1-ply he used to buy.
Three ply, man. 3 ply. But
Hey,
I've learned though. It was
Two.
there's a couple things I don't like cheap out on. Is my health and the whip. 2 things I can't be cheap on. Health for obvious reasons, right? You only got one life, and the whip because
What do you mean?
I wish I would have.
What do you mean
I
by
enjoy cars.
What do you mean by cheaping out on health? Like your
like buying
insurance and stuff?
No, like buying cheap food, like stuff that you bring into your body, like buying cheap food or not getting like checked up as often. Like I don't feel too
You
good.
get the farm raised meat yet? Pause.
Yo, son, y'all are wild. Y'all are just
I'm just asking.
No, I haven't got the farm. I haven't got the farm raised, but I do get fresh chicken breast and fresh salmon now. Before I used to get like frozen, and it tastes a lot different. It's a lot healthier as well.
So you're just not getting to the fresh.
A couple years ago, I just started getting fresh stuff.
I get to the
Because you know,
farm.
back at the townhouse, I was being that big 20-pound bag of chicken breast.
Yes.
I switched transition from that.
See, that breast was working out like you was working out.
Yeah.
The joint that you was buying, yeah, that joint used to go to the gym like you.
Yeah, right.
That joint was on steroids and all
They
that.
were
Yeah,
doing some stuff in it.
yeah, bro.
But yeah, and the whip, you know.
You gotta get the farm raised
Nice.
stuff, man.
I've looked at it. That comes in the green packaging, right?
I mean, it's different. It's
Yeah,
different
you can
brands.
get
That's the one I definitely.
You can get the stuff where you sign up and they just ship it straight to the crib.
So those
joints.
joints,
Meal prep. I thought
bro.
about that.
There's a milk joint called Oberweis.
Mhm.
Incredible. They deliver it to the crib, old style, bro. Best makeup ever had.
That's
in
what
my
I'm
life.
saying, bro. You get
What type of milk? Like regular 2% or whole?
I was drinking the chocolate milk, not gonna lie to you, because I had it at my man's crib. His mom was getting it delivered over. It was like,
That's
yeah,
how
some
it
of the-
gets.
Like back in the 50s, like they'll.
Bro,
Yes,
the milk
bro,
man. Yes, they
yes.
drop. Yes,
You can
yes,
get-
it comes in. Yeah,
You can do the same thing for all the other
Yeah.
like types of meats and everything they get sent over to you, bro.
yeah. They have
like grocery shopping.
they got lemonade,
Seafood.
milk, meat. My mom was doing. My parents they were doing the poultry and stuff like that at one
Yep.
place. So pretty much what you do, you put like a some type of vessel out to receive it with a certain amount of like coolant, so like ice or something
Yep.
like that in there, and then they
Stuff.
early morning like the milkman pull up like just
Yep.
like niggas that toss the paper,
Right.
before
Just
niggas
drop
are
it
up
off
and they
right
just
at your
drop
crib.
it.
in the
Yeah.
morning. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
fire.
when you really gonna start getting into your baller phase when it comes to the
That'll be
foods
very
that go into
nice.
your
Once
body.
I get to that.
But like I said, my parents are doing that. His
Yeah.
parents are doing that. Like that's
My
different.
homegirl,
Yeah.
Jesselyn, she does that.
Yeah, so that's
She's
a
the one who
different.
put me on. I went to their crib and got their the fresh Alaska, or not salmon, fresh Alaska
Oh, okay,
salmon.
Alaska
salmon.
salmon, okay.
And bro, I pull up over there, make it on the grill. He's like, yeah, man, it showed up on the my doors yesterday, and they caught it last week.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
And so that's what I mean. Also, when I talk about birds of a feather flock together, because that's baller lifestyle. That's one of his best friends. If you don't know, if y'all don't know, that's one of his best friends. And so she's living that lifestyle that Nate is also living. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. They
You want the company?
they
you
ball
keep.
out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, we're the lower half over here. Where's poor friends?
I don't
Just
don't
start getting all the
personally
fresh stuff, man.
do that. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
Jamari's gonna be there doing that.
In like 20 years, might be all these student loans.
No, it won't be. It won't be 20
No,
years.
speaking
I
of-
see like 3 or 4.
I'm gonna sidetrack it. I did the thing yesterday. I'm gonna show you how long it's took me to pay off my student loans.
Oh, you like tracked it
Yeah, I
for the
did.
payments?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't stick with those. You gotta go.
That's what I said. I'm gonna pay it off.
Oh,
What is
nah.
this?
Nah, yeah, you gotta.
FSA.
No, I mean
That's
like,
insane.
That's how long it's gonna take me to pay them off. Oh, that's a segue. Glad we talked about that.
Nah, that's
but,
insane.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
What?
Student loans.
Look at the year.
I see. It's not that bad for student loans.
Is he gonna make it that long? Like, yo,
When it
what?
was, ended up, man.
Word,
For
like
making
what?
that payment?
Yeah. That it's a could you start? I think the first 24 months. It's the new Save program that Obama.
That's not bad at all.
It's like smaller, and that you go years and years to payments.
Got a homegirl
increase.
who her loan payments to that into the interest and everything make it so that she's like deducting from her balance. I want to say her payment was like $860,
What are the interest rates for loans?
Mine are around 3-4%.
3-4% for your student loans.
Just checked them last night.
What's yours? Like 6?
Well, which one?
Yeah, you have yours. All of mine are through they're federal government. They're not private.
Mine
I'm
are not.
private.
Mine are not all.
You
through
got
federal
private?
government. I got private. I
Okay,
got.
yeah.
I ain't getting
What's yours? Like 6, 7%?
for the higher end and the lower end. My lower end is like 6%. My higher end is like 13,
That's insane.
Okay, it's bad.
13, 14. I'd be better off having a credit card with them.
That's OD.
Consolidated and
And
then
it's-
pay it off. Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all say I'm the baller one of this.
You are the baller one. You're paying 6%,
Oh, no,
13%
no, no.
interest rates.
No, no.
You're the baller.
We're
Hold on,
talking
hold on.
about
Like I'm not doing
paying
that.
them.
Hold on,
I'm
you
not doing that.
Who's paying?
I said I was paying them.
Hold on. Hey.
They out there.
We have to cut-
Hey, you know, who knows?
Yeah, man, that's
Hey,
crazy.
hey.
Who knows? Who knows?
I'm like, what y'all gonna really
Whatever
do?
happened to that forgiveness stuff? I thought everybody said
So-
it was supposed to be.
What y'all gonna do?
What happened was Biden submitted the plan to forgive 20,000 people who got Pell Grant, 10,000 who didn't get Pell Grant. That got shot down by some judge in Texas or Mississippi or whatever.
I got
That's
the
not
Pell Grant
happening.
once,
Get the Pell Grant once.
but that counts.
That means you will qualify for it. then. That means you will qualify.
But a
If you
certain
receive-
amount.
get there.
But you said what? 20,000 towards that.
20,000.
How much did you get?
It doesn't matter how much Pell Grant you got, as long as you received Pell Grant money, then you're eligible for 20,000. If you didn't get,
But that's what
Pell
I'm saying.
Grant
I'm wondering how much of is this gonna.
I don't know. I got it my first year.
How much? Well, all right. But yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about all- you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about all
yeah.
that. So what happened was I got shot down. So they got this new program that just rolled out
The
last
Save.
month, the Save one, where it's kind of like income-driven payments.
Yeah.
So based on how much you make per year, based on what you file your taxes with, will determine how much you pay over a set amount of years. If you continue to pay it over a set amount of years, let's say 20, 25 years, the rest of it's forgiven. So that's what they have set up right now.
Are you doing that?
I looked at it. I didn't apply for it yet because I was still doing some research on it. But yeah, some other stuff. but yeah,
It's
I'm
fantasy
looking at
football
it.
league.
Nah, we're doing great this week, man.
Nah, my boy in trouble.
I
Yes,
saw
sir.
he had hit 340. Yeah, he was killing it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, that was it.
Yeah. So, hopefully you get that. Hopefully, the government gets more involved with just students. I've seen a lot of HBCUs get a lot of love over the last couple of years. Definitely on the uprising trend, giving a lot of government assistance. Just getting a lot of worldwide or at least nationwide recognition.
The one thing I don't like about HBCUs is like they live in situations, man. Like
And that's part of the
that
that's part of the outcry right now. That's part of the recognition that they're getting. Attention. Yeah,
the
attention.
mold, the cat food. Like I remember I went to Hampton, think with some people, and the Chick-fil-A there was like they just threw a bag of salt on it. And it was just you couldn't eat it to the point, how bad it was. My fingers were tingling. I thought I was, pre-diabetic or whatever. So, the food there, the living situation, the amenities, the accommodations. Granted, like these are very prestigious colleges and institutions, but you shouldn't have to live like that in order to get that type of degree.
I don't know where it was. I think it might have been Morehouse or somebody where it was a video of the living conditions of a lot of students, and it was like crazy.
Oh, on the
like it was.
I know it's when
so it was maybe like last year, but it was like
FAMU maybe.
It was suable. It was definitely suable. Like it was crazy.
You up like that. Which one's the real HE?
I live in Hampton, so I live in 757. I live in Newport News.
Which one's the real HE?
Man, whichever one is bringing out the quality black folks, which is both. They both for real. Nah, shout out Hampton, man. They showed me a lot of love, man. I love Hampton. Howard's
According to
cool.
what you were saying, I don't know if they give you the real HE.
According to who?
You got super salty Chick-fil-A.
That means they real, man.
I don't know if you get the real.
That's real authentic.
I don't know.
Nah, Howard's nice, but Hampton, Hampton's all. Shout out Hampton.
Y'all got any more thoughts on this?
On what? I don't even know what we're talking about.
We just rapping right now.
I don't know what we're talking
How
about.
cheap is too cheap?
Yeah, that's what we were still on.
We went through how cheap is too cheap.
We talking about
Nobody
colleges and
brought anything.
Well,
You brought something up.
really, Jamari has steered it because I had another thought on the episodes of the cheap stuff, but we might delve too deep into that.
We could
Yeah,
reel it back.
nah, it's all good. It's all good because we kind of far too far.
Well, I hit my topic that I was aiming to hit over here, talking about how cheap is too cheap.
I know.
I just want the people to know, people who I sit next to right
Okay,
there.
I mean that's cool, and I mean I won't accept it, but I'll hear what you have to say. I'll hear what you have to say. You know what I mean? I mean that's cool. I mean, but we've all talked about places where we're not willing to cheap out on. For me, experiences are one of those things, right?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I enjoy a good experience. So the vacations, I'm gonna pay the bread. I want a nice hotel. I don't want to be dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna pay for the experience. The problem I have with that is, just like I just shouted, I stay in the 7.5. We don't have really much experiences here, in my opinion. You know what I mean? People come here to vacation. People do, timeshares here and all types of stuff. People, I love the 7.5. I love home. You know what I mean? At this point, this is home. But to me, it's just not much to do, in my opinion. To me, it's kind of boring out here, just to keep it a buck. And the main point I would have with that is the category that I'm in. As a single, younger, African American person, I think that this is not the greatest area as far as things to do. I don't have much to do here. I mean, what do y'all think? What do you think about the area? What do you think about the activity scene here?
I think there's a lot. There's a lot to do. I just think the timing and the restrictions of it all is an issue. When you think of cities like Atlanta, or New York, or Vegas, those are the cities that never sleep, and there's something always going on. Right out here, last call's at 1:30. After that, you gotta go home, but and then after that, it just turns to a ghost town. There's not people still out, active, partying, dancing, having a good time. Everybody just goes home after that. So I don't think there's not enough to do. I just think there's a lot of limitations and restrictions on it.
I think it just comes down to what you're trying to do. Like, realistically, young, African American male, young African American male, young half African American male, different
Black
life
man.
experience.
You black.
But what I was getting at though is like, no matter what, I think all three of us though live kind of a similar, as far as like experience, somewhat similar experience. But we all have completely probably different things that we're probably doing in our free time. So it comes down to what you're trying to do.
I think for my group, it's not much to do. For me, I like to go out and I mean, I can have a good time anywhere. But some of my top things to do, I like to go bowling, laser tag,
Got plenty of those.
mini golf.
Got plenty of those.
You know what I mean?
Went to drove by AMF Lanes on Little Creek. The joint's jumping.
It's always jumping.
Exactly.
It's always jumping.
Yeah, they'll find something to do.
That's the one. I won't. Yeah, but you know what I mean. And then the other half of me, I like to do other things such as hit the club, hit the strip club. Maybe a little after hours, something like that. See a little rump shaking.
I think after hours is where we, like Mari said, where we
Yeah.
suffer. I think everything else is pretty much.
No, name one club.
I don't go to clubs, but
Like in North, just in the 7-5.
7-5.
Alley.
Name another.
guava.
Is that a club?
Yes.
I've never been, and that's probably relatively new.
It's
That's out
they
the-
closed origami to open guava.
Huh?
Same location. Okay.
It's the same
Same
owner,
location?
Same, no.
Same
Oh,
time,
Portsmouth.
same
It's in
location.
Portsmouth, right?
It's in Portsmouth.
Okay.
Okay, you been?
Portsmouth. I saw it before it was even open.
First of all, I'm not going to Norfolk to party. That's
Not in
OD.
Norfolk.
You not going to Norfolk?
Portsmouth.
No, not to Norfolk. To Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Party.
I mean, that sounds like a personal.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't have anything in the area.
You're saying
In
where
my
you
area.
are. Newport News, Hampton.
In Norfolk. I mean,
Not in
barely
Norfolk.
Virginia
Not
Beach.
Norfolk either. I mean, Norfolk, there's not much going on.
I mean, sure.
You got Bugattis, and I went there, but it's not.
Go
And you have
a-
to think, okay, you named one place, and that's the only place we have on this side. What if that's not my crowd? As well as I know, every bar, every club, restaurant is different themes, it's different crowds.
you
What
can
if the
travel-
alley's not my scene?
You can travel 25 minutes and get somewhere else that you want to be at.
Where? Name it. That's what I'm telling you.
Eagles Nest,
First of all, that's way longer than
Yeah, it's
25
not
minutes.
25. Yeah.
35 minutes.
More 45.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's more like 45,
yeah.
50. And then if I
Going
want to
straight
drink,
down
here?
64?
Yeah, if you go straight
64?
down, yeah.
It's about 45.
You get on the interstate right past the mall, or right before the mall, I mean. You go straight down. No deviation.
Yeah.
I'll
It's about 45 minutes.
I haven't timed it, but sure. 45 minutes.
Look it up on your phone right now.
And no, I'm not one to kill the broadcast to look at the time. I'll just go ahead and rock with y'all.
Yeah, so it's about a 45-minute drive. But so that's what I'm saying.
But the 45 minutes, when you're looking at all these other places, it's not a long drive.
It's not crazy.
Compared to.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
It's not
If you
a
live in
long
Atlanta or
drive.
something like that, some of those drives, especially with the traffic, it can be just as long.
You can drive 45 minutes and you can go to a completely different scene. I think the problem that we have here is nobody wants to leave their side.
It's just not a good time. So, like, for example, I'll take that hour drive to the city in Atlanta. Like, if I'm staying somewhere on the outer skirts or whatever, I'm staying maybe Stone Mountain or something like that, and I want to actually go party, you know what I mean, blah, blah. I'll drive that hour or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get active, and it's going to be worth it. Versus me driving to Virginia Beach. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no.
honestly,
It's a hit or miss.
I'm not
you know what I'm
saying go
saying?
Virginia Beach, but I'm saying that you have different scenes that you can go. Everybody has a different scene, like you're saying. If you want to bounce between scenes, they're here.
what I'm saying is that particular scene is not it here. It's dead.
What scene?
The nightlife club scene. It's not a thing. And I say that I speak for the 7-5.
The black, because you can go to
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
can go to
places
yeah.
out the strip in Virginia Beach,
And
but
it is
it's
a-
not- you listen to house music and people doing coke behind you and shit like that's the
But
type
do you
of-
think
Yes,
DC
yes.
has that scene? Because when we went, I didn't see that scene.
First of all, we went to one place.
We went
And
to
that's
one
not-
place, but
We really went to like one place.
we
And we went there
to more than
multiple
one place.
times.
We went to more than one place. We went to one place twice. We went to another place, and then we went to the Afrobeat. joint.
Oh, the Afrobeat joint.
we went to
was
multiple
crazy.
places.
I forgot. That was my move, actually.
We went to multiple places. You know,
And you're saying you didn't get. Bro, the Afrobeat joint, we stayed there till literally like 3:30
I'm
in the morning.
saying that the one spot we went to twice was like going to chemistry. It was like going.
You're saying that due to the size, probably, and it wasn't.
No,
He's to me, it wasn't like him.
it was the size and the music that was fun. Now, granted, they had that back part where it's like a deck, which is nice aesthetically. But as far as like the motion, you know, we even talking about like people dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's always the thing. We will always be, people out here don't be dancing, having
Yes,
a good time.
yes,
They
yes.
were doing the same thing there. Same exact thing. Now the Afrobeat joint was different.
I was
That's a
about to
culture
say it.
difference.
That is a culture.
Like
But we had a
Caribbean
Caribbean fest in Norfolk. Did you
but
go?
even the Carib Fest.
I don't think I
Did
was
you
in
go?
town.
Yes,
I don't
the
think I was
Carib.
in
You know, I
town.
always go. The Carib Fest. Yes, the culture is there.
You're saying they're not dancing?
They are dancing.
All right.
That joint, the
Wrong, that
Afrobeat,
wrong.
the Afro, bro, that joint was crazy.
That was
It
a night
like-
move. It's a night move of the same culture. But what I'm trying to say is those people like who went to the Carrot Fest, who really is into the culture, you hang with them. I'm sure you find those events out here.
Yeah.
We don't hang with them.
I don't know.
Not saying they're as easy to find.
I don't
It's
know.
one of those community site things.
But if it's that
Yeah.
small,
Being in the
is it
community.
that? If it's that small, is it really a good time? Not
I
to
don't
say
know.
small events can't be a good time, but it's like,
I don't know if they're small.
where are we having it at? Somebody's house? I gotta really be in that tight of a community. Like,
Bro, we had
that's what I'm saying. It's not out
we
here.
had people out here who rent out the Norva to throw Taylor Swift parties. Like there's a subset for everything out
Who
here.
does that?
Bro, yes, there's like a
Sounds
promoting
like
team.
some.
There's a promoting team that rents out the Norva just
Taylor
to
Swift?
listen to Taylor Swift. It's ridiculous.
What's the turnout? A lot of people.
I don't know, bro, but they do it. They spend the money. There's an emo night coming up at the Norva. A emo music night.
Once again, that doesn't sound like.
No. What I'm saying is you can find your subset if you look for it. I never knew those were things until I started looking at booking the Norva. And I started looking at booking the Norva. Oh, we're not free for this. I'm like, why? Because you got it booked out for this.
Yeah, we got that
Who booked that out?
EDM fest.
Who did this? That makes that's a way bigger crowd.
I have seeked the things that I'm speaking of. I've sought them. And what I'm saying is it's not out here. I was heavily the closest I got was that nightlife, was the after hours scene. I knew a
Oh, in
couple
DC.
No, out here. I knew a couple guys, or I know a couple guys who was doing the after hours scene.
Oh, okay.
And it was decent, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was real decent.
And I would never know about that because I'm not in that.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, you're correct, but at the same time, I've been to after hours elsewhere, been to clubs elsewhere. It's just very subpar here. It's not really it for somebody that's. It just feels like I'm squandering my youth, kind of. Like, yeah, I'll do it, and I can make a good time out of it. But like, this is a everyday thing. This is a regular thing if I'm elsewhere. That's all I'm saying. To me, I just feel like I'm squandering.
You gotta hire
I like it's a
people.
waste. We talking about bad financial decisions, like how he was saying. Sometimes I feel like it's a waste. Like I drove all the way out Virginia Beach for this.
Yeah.
I paid a cover charge for this. Versus I could have took a trip to DC and I knew I probably would have had a good time. I could have flew out to Atlanta for the weekend. You know it's gonna be something popping. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel like my area just being a natural everyday, just yeah, let's go out get a drink. You're not finding that for my demographic.
Going out and getting a drink.
I'm saying having a good time in that particular realm.
I think you're looking at.
I can go listen to house music and, like he said, you know what I'm saying, go see some people do coke at X, Y, Z or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But for something that for a particular group of people, I'm not really finding that here.
Are we saying black clubs? Because I think the black clubs are the biggest clubs out here.
I would disagree.
Between the Alley and Guava, those are the biggest clubs out here.
I think those are the only clubs that we have. But
In comparison to what? We just talked about, Eagles Nest. That's
is
a club.
Eagles Nest a club?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a club.
that's a club.
It
That's
is a
that's
nice
probably the biggest club.
It is a
actually.
nice club. And that is. It's
You
very
can
sizable.
probably-
And
No, I'm not
what's-
saying space wise. I'm saying like
Space-wise,
attendance.
Yeah.
but either,
Maybe something with Alley. Alley and those. That's the complete.
well, either way, that junk's huge.
Yeah.
And Alley, those numbers fluctuate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
So-
every place. We don't have that many people in the area, realistically, who are like you said, the
Like
youth
life.
party seekers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have it. That's what I'm
The
saying.
people. Yeah.
We don't have it.
I'm talking about
the
the
scene,
people.
just the scene. The scene.
So
That's
you
what
think
I'm
we
saying.
have the people, but you don't think the people see what's out here, and they choose not to party here. They would rather go to Atlanta or Richmond or DC or New York every weekend or every other weekend.
Because the scene isn't prominent, because the places are so far and few, those people like myself, we don't even go out to seek those type of things anymore. So even if we do have that as an option, it's going to be dead. It's going to be dry because we're so accustomed of it not being here. Like, yes, I didn't even know about this spot, Guava. And I'm a party head. I've said it. I like to go to the clubs. I like to do stuff. I didn't even know about this spot.
Packs out.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we've gotten so kind of just numbed by the area. You know what I'm saying? Like dulled down. Like, there's no point in even going out no more. I already know it's gonna be weak.
That's
We might
me
as well
for
just
clubs
stay.
in
We might as
general.
well just stay at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's not me. I'm a party guy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's kind of being my youth is being wasted in an area like this. That's all I was saying. I can't really find all the good times that I would like to find in the area. I feel like I have to go to a DC. I have to go to a Miami more frequently than somebody that lives in a Richmond or something like that, or just some of these other areas where this is a every night thing. It doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a task for me to have to find something fun to do. I don't have to find these nits.
You're
in
saying
place.
as
I don't
far
have
as
to.
nightlife
Like,
goes.
I'm talking about as a lot of things go.
I mean, you were just talking about bowling and
Here in this area, I would say the biggest things are family-oriented activities,
Yeah.
school-oriented activities,
Yeah.
and then military/shipyard-oriented activities.
Well, that's the majority
The
demographic.
That's
out
the
here.
area.
Yeah, you
I'm
cater to the
none of those
demographic.
things anymore. I'm not a student. I'm not in the military. I don't have a family. That's what I'm saying. This area is not for me. The activities are not catered to me. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think there are activities catered to you, but it's just not many people who like you have those same things in mind. So it's not a lot of people to go and share. We have places. There's places for people to visit, but it's like you said, the people I think is what we're talking about here. You're saying like, hey, some of these sites, you just don't have enough sites. No, I think we have more than enough places for people to go when it comes to nightlife. You don't have enough people to fill and make these places pop.
Maybe not.
Right?
Maybe
So you're
not.
saying it'd be more of a detriment to these promoters and these
It already is a
curators.
detriment. When you look at the promoting lifestyle here in Hampton Roads, first off, the promoters should be getting paid half the time to bring in crowds of people in there. They're not. They're not getting paid. They're paying to be able to throw parties inside these places. And the reason why is, but it's like, well, that's the scene that's here locally.
Yeah.
You
Without
don't-
us, you can't do nothing.
Yeah,
So
without
you
us,
pay
you can't do nothing.
That's why.
And the promoters should have a lot more leverage when it comes in because they're bringing the people, and specifically because it's a smaller niche out here. All these people, like you said, most people out here are, like you said, family oriented, maybe a little bit older. And when you do have some youth, all of them aren't like a lot of big party goers. A lot of them be on some other chill stuff. So when you do have that niche of people who go out and party, it's kind of hard to move them. A lot of times they find where they want to go, they stay there. That's it. They don't want to go nowhere else. The alley is the alley because people found this big venue. They all got, committed to going to that place. They don't typically travel and go outside the area. And then it becomes a problem because you frequent that area. You get to know everybody. It's the same scene. It's regular. It's like there's nothing different about this thing. So people could go out into all these other different areas, but they just don't. And I think that the scene when it comes to like a DC or in Atlanta or New York, it's like we said, how many people there are, it's forever going to be a new experience. You can go to the same place twice a week. It's going to be new different people in there that weren't in there last time. Whereas if you go to Chemistry in Virginia Beach, you go there twice a week, it's going to be the
Regular
same 50
Wow.
people in
Great
there.
point. That's a great point. Wow.
I just think that's more what the issue is. It's not really the places or the spaces. It's that it's just we don't have enough people to go and frequent all these places who are a little bit more flexible with going to frequent these places. Let us rock.
I think it was a great point. Great point. What you think, Jamar?
I can't top that.
This was your topic. What you mean?
I can't top that. No, that's how I felt. What I originally said was the whole restrictions and regulations behind
It's on Norfolk.
it. Yeah, with Norfolk specifically.
It does have a lot of.
That they're
going on,
cracking
yeah.
down on everything. Shouts out Scotty Quicks, rest in peace. Last year suing the city of Norfolk for some other shit. Talk about that.
Shouts out the gentrification.
Yeah, man, bringing the white folks, kicking out the niggas. Shouts out Taiwan Gardens
Whoever
too.
don't got money.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever ain't got no money. But it just comes down to the rules and regulations, and I think whoever has the deepest pockets, whoever's paying the most money. If you can tell, man, it was 2020. I think that was the last first Fridays in Norfolk, and during the day, white folks having a good time,
Y'all been
bar
holding on to
hopping.
First Fridays in Norfolk for 2 years now.
Because it's a great time.
Y'all been holding on to
It's a great time.
It happened
Great
for
time.
6 months, bro. It's over.
I'm gonna hold on to this. And then after that, once it got dark out, niggas came out, and a lot of people attribute black people to trouble and crime, and that's why you don't see a lot of urban African American black venues in Norfolk anymore, because the city of Norfolk was like, hey, we got money coming in that don't like what's happening.
Yeah.
So that's truly what happened.
Reporters getting shot.
Yeah, reporters getting shot and
Killed.
and all this other stuff. Fuck the conditional use permits and all this other shit they're trying to put in our faces. The fact of the matter is, They want to make some money, and they can't make money with the people that are actually out here. So what they do, they kick the people that are the undesirables out, and they bring the money in.
Virginia Beach does the same thing.
To what? I mean, they.
No, to
But I mean,
the
Virginia
degree.
Beach has always been what it is. You know.
Sundown town.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Politicians
nigga-
don't like that.
it's the truth. It just, well, recently, maybe 40, 50, 60 years ago, it stopped being a sundown town. So, and there's people who are still alive to this day were alive, you know, back then.
Who's
So,
running the city now?
so it just goes to show that Virginia Beach has their own issues as well. But Norfolk, and you know, being from there, it sucks because when I'm out, you know, I live there now. You know, shouts out Norfolk. When I go to look at things to do, it's Eagle's Nest. Or it's a barcade.
I like barcades.
Barcades are fun, you know. But I'm not trying to drink beer
Circus
and play
social, I
video
love
games.
circus
You know, I'm
social.
trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, dancing.
You
You
go to
know,
some house parties?
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing house parties, man. Not with my neighbors.
I say you can go to some. I didn't say you can
Oh,
throw
go to some, but then you got to know who's who and what's what. You know, and then people are really, really secretive about what they do based on whatever that reason is. So, or I can go to Apex, or that's Virginia Beach, or Dave & Buster's Virginia Beach, or hit the Strip, you know, Virginia Beach. So
I hear
not
y'all
really
complaining,
much.
but I'm in Chesapeake, so.
I mean, but you be out Virginia Beach like every weekend.
I have, like you said, was
Exactly.
there, where am I going to go and work in and do half the time, you know?
Exactly.
it
When
comes
you
to
when you
night
get in the crib in VB, man? What part of VB you
life.
get
I'm
in
not.
the crib
I
at?
would never move to BB.
Not even get a crib.
I would never.
What's going on out there? What's the scoop?
I don't like the city.
What that mean?
I don't like
Do
the city.
business out
I don't
there.
like I don't like the politics in Virginia Beach.
What they got to
I
do
don't
with you
like
living
all
out
the
there?
extra fees that you got to pay owning property in Virginia Beach. I don't like the extra taxes
It is
that you
extra
got.
fees.
I don't.
None of that.
I'm robbing them blind. Yo, I'm taking y'all Virginia Beach money and bringing it right to Chesapeake. You heard? You know what's going on.
Man, give it 50 years, you see a big difference.
It has been a lot of development.
Chesapeake?
Yeah.
Shout out Dollar Tree, man.
Shout out to Pharrell and the team.
Well, first
Shout out
off-
to Midnight Geist and the team. Shout out to Gabe Niles and the team.
Where the heart is.
Where the heart is and their whole squad. Who else we got? Who else we got?
Hold on. You said shouts out to Pharrell and all the new developments.
Nah, I was going to say, all that construction on the strip, man, that shit sucks. So hurry up, please. Thank you. That's all I
Bro.
want to say.
When is 64? The Bridge Tunnel gonna be done?
They say
HRBT.
2025,
That's crazy.
last time I checked.
Pharrell working on the dome is like the equivalent of when Michelle Obama came in and changed the food program for the schools.
That
It's-
food was fucking disgusting.
it's literally like
Those fucking pizzas.
you're so
they're
hyped until
disgusting.
you get what you asked for. So happy to have the Obamas in the White House, and then that food came down the chain, and all the vending machines changed, and we're like, hold the fuck up,
Shit
this
was
is not what I
trash.
signed
I
up
think
for.
I might have been like a freshman or something in
school?
high school.
I was in middle
And
school
so
at
at that point, I was going off of campus for
Oh,
lunch.
okay. You should
Yeah.
have
Man, we were stuck with the baked Doritos and all the vending machines. Like, it
What?
was-
The big joints?
Baked, yeah.
Those were trash.
Bro,
Disgusting.
you had nothing.
I haven't seen those in a while.
You remember I
Like
used
the
to be able to
baked
get
Dorito?
like the
Baked?
little
Yeah.
like ice cream sandwiches and stuff like that inside for lunch and things like that. You'd be able to add on to your food. You would go to the school lunch. You'd be like, "Yo, it's $1 to get a strawberry shortcake
I
or
never
whatever
did
like
that.
that."
Nah, I never did that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying they had it though.
Oh, they had the option?
They used to have that. Shell
Nah, y'all was a little higher.
got
than
that.
us.
Got that.
Yeah, y'all had some.
Bro.
See, once again,
They
balling
got-
out, balling out.
They got rid of the French fries. They got rid of like burgers. They moved everything to turkey. It's
Trash.
Yeah, bro. All that was
That whole
garbage.
program was trash. Nobody liked it. I wasn't a part of that though.
But that's the equivalent for Pharrell and the Dome program, bro. Because we
On
were so
paper.
hyped for getting that dome thing. It sounded like a great idea. I don't think anybody realized just that all of the city parking was now going to be gone in that area.
That's
It was
trash.
very limited.
It's gone.
I almost got told twice.
It's gone.
That's trash.
And the crazy thing is, that's the city parking. That's the fair people with the pricing. That's where
So
you get
the
to go pay
private
$2,
ones,
$3 an
yeah.
hour.
If you're a resident.
Bro, you know how much parking was during Where the Heart Is
I wanna know.
during Labor Day weekend?
I don't want to know.
Regular parking near Seaside and stuff like
Like the
that?
private joints?
$20.
Or like the...
$40.
$60.
It sound like something in the water
Come on, man.
prices.
$60.
That sound like New Orleans prices.
Seaside parking, which,
It's just eyeballing.
yo, parking attendant in Seaside, you can go fuck yourself.
Actually, New Orleans. Not
If
that
I knew
bad.
your name, I would say it, but I don't know your name. You have a T-shirt that says the parking guy. Fuck that guy.
We'll be back.
$80
To park?
is what he was charging for parking
At Seaside.
Was that
at Seaside.
valet or just...
No,
Just to
No.
Just so you can come in a lot.
Yeah.
Without a
$80
where's all this money going?
to their pockets. It's private. That's it. To the pockets. It's private.
Well, I know where our next investment's gonna be at.
A parking lot.
A great parking lot.
Nah, literally.
Yeah, like BB.
Get
or
a plot
something.
of land, put out some concrete, some lines.
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah, next festival or something, we gonna be right. We can bang.
That's the thing, man. Like, I was so hyped for Pharrell stuff until I realized that I can't park there anymore.
Don't you no decal or nothing? No parking decal out there?
I'm not a Virginia Beach resident, but if you're a Virginia Beach resident, some of those things you get like decent pricing and everything.
Yeah, discounts and stuff.
I'm not a Virginia Beach resident, you know, and it's not worth the extra taxes. That luxury tax fee is crazy. The resort tax, not luxury, the resort tax fee is crazy.
Oh, when you spend money out there,
Yeah, bro,
it's pretty
crazy.
They
It's
got
a-
a state tax, city tax, local tax,
Yeah.
tax on taxes.
Yeah,
You
tax.
get tax on the money I pay taxes on.
At least they get a fund that can go towards events and stuff like that, though. Like,
LVB.
yeah,
They do throw some decent stuff out there.
because they got
Yeah, a lot-
taxes
they
that
have a lot
go
of stuff out
specifically to those events and
Yeah,
stuff like
they
that.
have a lot of this.
Other cities don't really get that.
I think Virginia Beach is that's the largest city in terms of square footage.
Huh?
Virginia Beach, Chesapeake's bigger.
It's Suffolk is the top and Chesapeake second.
In terms of square footage.
Yeah.
I know Virginia Beach is the most populated city in the state.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
State?
in the state. Yeah, Virginia.
Richmond?
Virginia Beach has like 500,000 people.
I'm not gonna do it now because the people have told me to stop. But I'm gonna check those stats and facts for y'all. I'm gonna check those for y'all,
Who
man.
requested you to stop?
Yeah, but this has been a pretty mild mannered episode. You know what I mean? Let's spice it up to end it off, man. What's the wildest thing y'all done in the bedroom, man?
Oh,
It's Patreon exclusive, or we just going?
no, we'll run the second episode for that.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the commute.